GED Social Studies Study Guide. Question 1. Who was the first President of the United States? Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, John Adams. George Washington served as the first president from 1789 to 1797. Question 2. In what year did World War II end? 1941, 1945, 1950, 1918. World War II ended in 1945 with the surrender of the Axis powers. Question 3. What is the capital of the United States? New York, Los Angeles, Washington, D.C., Chicago. Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States. Question 4. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, Alexander Hamilton. Thomas Jefferson was the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. Question 5. What are the three branches of the U.S. government? Executive, legislative, judicial. Local, state, federal. Army, Navy, Air Force. House, Senate, Cabinet. The U.S. Constitution divides the government into these three branches. Question 6. Which amendment guarantees freedom of speech? First Amendment, Second Amendment, Fifth Amendment, 10th Amendment. The First Amendment protects freedom of speech, religion, and the press. Question 7. Who was the civil rights leader who delivered the "I Have a Dream" speech? Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., Frederick Douglass. MLK Jr. delivered this iconic speech in 1963 during the March on Washington. Question 8. The Cold War was primarily a conflict between the U.S. and which other nation? Germany, Soviet Union, China, Japan. The Cold War was a period of geopolitical tension between the U.S. and the Soviet Union. Question 9. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean borders the east coast of the U.S. Question 10. Who was president during the American Civil War? Andrew Jackson, Theodore Roosevelt, Abraham Lincoln, Woodrow Wilson. Abraham Lincoln served as president during the Civil War. Question 11. What is the supreme law of the land in the U.S.? The Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the Articles of Confederation. The U.S. Constitution is the supreme law of the United States. Question 12. How many U.S. senators are there? 50, 100, 435, 9. There are 100 senators, 2 for each of the 50 states. Question 13. What was the main cause of the American Civil War? Taxation, slavery, foreign policy, territorial expansion. The central cause of the Civil War was the issue of slavery. Question 14. Which country did the U.S. buy the Louisiana Territory from in 1803? Spain, Great Britain, France, Russia. The U.S. purchased the Louisiana Territory from France. Question 15. What do the stars on the U.S. flag represent? The 50 states. The original 13 colonies. The presidents. The branches of government. The 50 stars represent the 50 states of the Union. Question 16. During what war was the Star-Spangled Banner written? Revolutionary War. War of 1812. Civil War. World War I. Francis Scott Key wrote it during the War of 1812. Question 17. Who is known as the Father of the Constitution? George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, Benjamin Franklin. James Madison's pivotal role in drafting the Constitution earned him this title. Question 18. What was the economic depression in the 1930s called? The Great Recession, the Big Slump, the Great Depression, the Economic Crisis. The Great Depression was a severe worldwide economic depression that began in 1929. Question 19. Which war was fought in the 1960s and 1970s that caused significant protests in the U.S.? Korean War, Vietnam War, Gulf War, World War II. The Vietnam War sparked widespread anti-war protests across the U.S. Question 20. What is the longest river in the United States? Colorado River, Mississippi River, Missouri River, Rio Grande. The Missouri River is the longest river in North America.